Hello party people. So I just want to make a quick video to address the validity of my 1000 platinums, my PSN profile. Now this right here, I was going to use someone else as an example, but I figure Hakum's had so much fame and so many people probably screenshotting his stuff that I was going to use him because, you know, he's basically a public figure. Okay, so I'm going to explain something called region stacking and why I don't do it. Region stacking is when, for example, if you look at these little the ones with the robot on them, that looks, it's called Blitzbreaker. AS stands for Asia, EU stands for Europe, and A stands for North America. Those are the three major PlayStation stores universes there are. Now the thing is, for example, this game Blitzbreaker, I just did two versions of it to get 2 platinums because the trophy lists are separate. So I did the PS4 version and the PS5 version, which works out because PS4 is backwards compatible, or yes, backwards compatible with PS5. So here's why I don't region stack. I purchased Blitzbreaker once and I got the North American PS4, North American PS5 versions. I'm not gonna go to the European store or the Asia store to purchase the game another 2 times just to get 4 extra platinums out of this particular title. And this might not make sense to some people, because you might be asking, why don't you just do that? Because you'll get more platinums faster and you'll be very familiar with the game to the point that it will just be a breeze. Now, I will not argue that a fair majority of my trophy lists are easy platinums. A fair amount of them are cash grab platinums, as they call it, where they just put out a game, throw a bunch of trophies in there, and make it really easy, because people like trophy hunters will buy it because it's an easy platinum. And for most trophy hunters, you can be ranked by your number of platinums. Now, I can't justify paying for the same game only to play it another 4 times on PS4 and PS5 combined. So it's different when it's cross-buy, as in PS4 and PS5, or in the past PS4 and PS Vita. Now, it just doesn't make sense, because I'm experiencing the game for the first time, even on cross-buy, and with other titles like I believe there's a developer called Sometimes You. They generally make 2 separate trophy lists, but they never make them cross-buy. What reason that is, I don't know, but there will be a separate PS4 and a separate PS5 list for the same game in the region you are in most of the time. So if I choose to purchase the other version, that's my choice, but I will get 2 platinums out of that, but I have to do the purchase and the actual playthrough again. That doesn't matter to me, because both those versions were in my North American store. Now, when you region stack, nobody has time to do these conversions from euros to US dollars, from Chinese yen to US dollars. Or was crypto next? Is that coming up next? It's because you're literally saturating the value of the game. I was about to say quality, but let's face it, some of these games are not high quality. I think it's really cheap, even though it is massively more expensive. But I played the majority of these games, I would say maybe like 900 out of 1,000, only because of the trophies and I wouldn't get a game that I know I'm not gonna like. And if you're just region stacking just for the trophies and you're having a miserable time, it sort of defeats the purpose of video games, doesn't it? I mean, is that unusual? Is that crazy? Are people supposed to have fun while playing video games? Now, I will admit, there was a time where I was not having fun. And what that told me was I needed to take a break. And right now I'm at 1,012 platinums. I've jumped back on the wagon, so to speak. And I'm going to try to get that 999 PlayStation level. But once I reach that PlayStation level, I might not come back until something else changes in terms of a higher PlayStation level, whatever. But if you thought I needed a break after the 1,000, which I did take, then the length of the break that I will need from PlayStation level 999 is going to be so much more, because my patience is decreasing, as well as my justification to buy some of these ridiculous games. It's going to take a long time, and it is very easy to get burned out. But I don't want to get burned out for the rest of the ride. In my opinion, region stacking, it doesn't help your trophy list. Now, it's your trophy list. You can do whatever you want. You can play platinum, whatever, however many games you want. As a trophy hunter, as long as you're getting trophies, then you're still a trophy hunter. I don't know. I just never liked the idea of region stacking. That's why I've never even tried it. I know there's videos about how to set up a different store using your PlayStation account, or gain access to a separate store. I can't justify it, and I don't want to say it cheapens the quality, but I feel like that requires less and less skill. Now, with easy platinums, is there a minimal amount of skill? Of course. But at least on Hakum's trophy list, you do see some decent, like, normal games like Returnal, the PlayStation free game of Plague Tale. Like, these are legitimate games. But if you go to, I'm not gonna mention any names, all right? On PSN profiles, if you go to the top 100 or so of the world ranked PlayStation users, trophy hunters, there are some trophy hunters out there who only play games that they can region stack that are easy platinums. How is that fun? How? I understand when the trophy pops, there's a sense of, like, justification. There's a sense of adrenaline. There's a sense of dopamine. I'm thinking, I'll get into that later. That's just a reference to, I guess it's Genshin Impact talk, but I know I don't want region stacking anywhere on my trophy list. It's one thing to do a cross buy. It's one thing to pay for the cross buy. Because if a game was cross buy and there's a PS4 and a PS5 version, are you just gonna play one version even though you bought two versions? Like, think about it. But am I gonna buy a European version with the PS4 and PS5, an Asian version with the PS4 and PS5, to play the game a total of 6 times? If this doesn't sound disturbing to anyone else, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe it's because I don't have the bankroll for that kind of region stacking in general. It's just I feel like it makes trophy hunting cater to whales, to people who just have money to burn. Now, on my trophy list, there's not a single EU, not a single AS version of a game. And what can I say? North America all the way. Well, that's my video. We're approaching 10 minutes here, or a little bit past. This is what I've been doing, guys. I will say that Tuesday is a very big day for Genshin Impact players because the new region in Azuma is coming out. This will be Genshin Impact 2.0, the version, of course, and Ayaka will be the next character I plan on pulling for her, I think. I have a feeling she's going to be a character that I am not going to get constellations on. Yoimiya, on the other hand, who's coming up in the future, I assume. Maybe not next. I don't think people realize that. It might not be next. We'll see, though. We'll see. I was about to say I've never gotten all the constellations for any character, but I purposely got all the constellations for Zhongli because he's broken. I'm sorry, he's broken. Like, okay, I'm not gonna get into all that, but he broke the game anyway. All right, well, if you guys agree with me or not, let me know, and please take note that this is Hakum's trophy list. Maybe you should visit it on psnprofiles.com. He's #1 ranked in the country and the world of North America for the country rank. I think his name might be in the EU and AS store as well. I'm not sure. Regions, not stores, excuse me. Well, alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't region stack. It will burn you out so fast. Do not region stack. I know it's tempting. If you have the money to blow, then it's like, why not? But like, I feel like my trophy list is somewhat, at the moment, only somewhat respectable, and that's due to the large influx of easy platinums I had. About around 800 and up, I started seriously just concentrating on easy platinums only. I still have my spreadsheets and my lists of whatever games are easy platinums, what games are AAA games that are easy platinums, etc. I've yet to dip into some of the 100+ hour games. Maybe I'll do that when I hit 999. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.